What do you think about all the AI advancements lately?
It scares the fuck out of me.
Like,
the
did you see
Chat
that-
GPT thing is bananas.
Did you see that Shapiro deepfake that someone did recently that was so creepy?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's crazy deepfakes. There's one that Duncan put up. Go to Duncan Trussell. Well, no, actually, Duncan used 1 minute of Biden talking, and he wrote this like ridiculous plot, and then used a deepfake of Biden's voice with an animated character of Biden. Pull it up off of Duncan's Instagram because it's amazing. So this is 1 minute. Go to
a thing we don't know, an unconed thing. They said you going to do a down of the vehicle. Silvercraft, they said it's the size of a car. I said, show me a picture of it. Well, when I was a kid, it would be the size of, well, a tenth of a card. I'll tell you a story. A kid size of a pebble, just this big, kid size. Only had a slingshot, and they said to the kid, you won't be able to get him down. The kid was Daniel, and he took out Belith. And that's what it's about in America. I ordered a shoot down. Now it's down. Problem solved. Thank you.
And that's amazing. That's 1 minute of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're also using deep fakes of people to make ads now. And that's become an issue where they're using people's voices.
Yeah, I was reading...
And video as well?
Something about in the art world, you have to be careful when you sign contracts in Hollywood or somewhere where they're kind of building in the ability to use your likeness in like deep fakes and in AI. So you have to make sure when you're signing your contracts that you're not signing away the rights to use your likeness or image or voice. Oh, it's with voiceover people. That's who it's with.
Makes sense. Because if you've done voiceover for a book, they don't need you anymore. They've got you. If you've done a book, that's so many hours of audio.
Yeah.
We're good. We're done. We'll just give you a check for all future books.
Yeah.
And you no longer
You've said all the words.
Yeah, you said all the words.
Yeah.
It's real weird. And illustrators are fucked. Because people that used to do animation for, animated shows and things like that, they no longer need artists.
I know.
They no longer need artists for advertisements. They can make, we highlighted, I highlighted on my Instagram, they did the art of Alex Gray. And they did a series of images in the art of Alex Gray, and they look exactly like something Alex Gray would do. And they probably generated them in a couple of minutes instead of months and months of Alex Gray laboring and painting by hand. And obviously it's not as valuable or as interesting because it's not coming out of an individual's hands, and that's what we like about art.
Yeah.
Like Taylor Bose made this painting of Mitzi Shore.
Yeah.
Like that painting is very, very important to me because I love Taylor. He's a great guy. He's a friend of mine, and he's an artist, a real artist, and he made that. And he also made the Jimi Hendrix that's out there.
Yeah, I love that one.
I love it too. But it's like someone could make art in the style of Taylor Bose and do it that way.
Yeah.
And it would be indistinguishable.
Yeah.
That's a very strange thing for illustrators and for artists. And you're seeing these artists rallying against this, rightly so, because it's probably going to take work away from them, and it's probably going to devalue their contributions.
Yeah, and not to mention the fact that they're scouring the internet learning from them.
Oh, yeah. It scours everything. It's not just scouring them. You can have a combination of like Jackson Pollock and Alex Gray. You could combine things. It's writing stand-up. Like, it'll write stand-up in the style of Mitch Hedberg or write stand-up in the style of Bill Burr.
Oh, I'm done. I'm a writer.
Crazy.
I could just be like, write a blog with this topic in my voice if I give it enough information.
I'm sure people are doing that already. And people are definitely writing term papers, and they're definitely like cheating on high school exams with it.
The Atlantic had a whole article about like how it's the death of homework, basically.
Yeah.
Because you can get an individual, completely original essay every time. Mm-hmm. It's not like it'll write the same one. And if you put your enough of it's I don't know. It's strange though. I wonder what the reaction will be to that. If it will become a hyper authenticity. People will become more. There's always a blowback. So will people be craving more authenticity? Well,
there's definitely going to be people that cherish authenticity. The problem is we're only dealing with ChatGPT 3.5.
I know. This
in
is
chat.
this is a singularity. We're on the like direct ascent portion of this.
Oh, it's
We're
already-
past the curve.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.